meal preppers, welcome back to Sweet Peas and Saffron. I am Denise and I share easy meal prep recipes that will give you your time back during the week. Today we are going to talk about bento boxes, or like grown-up lunch boxes. So I'm going to share 7 different flavor options. These bento lunch boxes are a super awesome option if you are short on time because they can be prepped in between 15 to 30 minutes. There's only one ingredient out of all the 7 options that you have to cook, and they're just kind of fun because it's like you're a kid again. You have a little lunch box. It's fun. So for these bento lunch boxes, you will probably want a separated lunch container or a multi-compartment meal prep container. This is one that I have from Prep Naturals, purchased on Amazon. I'll link you to it below. If you don't have a multi-compartment meal prep container, you could just take a larger meal prep container and use something like these little silicone liners to keep your ingredients separate. Now I'm going to walk you through my favorite 7 bento lunchbox recipes. All right guys, our first bento lunchbox is a Greek pita bento box. So we're going to put the Greek salad in the large compartment of our bento lunchbox. And we're gonna roll up some deli meat. I just have some turkey. I'm just gonna nestle it in beside the salad. In one of the smaller compartments, we're going to put some tzatziki. And in the third compartment, we are adding some mini pita bread. And that's it for our Greek pita bento box. Our second bento lunchbox, well, this could actually be a breakfast box because it's a cottage cheese bento box. So in this bento box, we're going to have some English muffins. I have these healthier sprouted English muffins, but use whatever you can find. We're going to portion out some cottage cheese and some berries. Now, one tip to keep your berries fresh for longer is to give them a little bath with a very dilute vinegar wash. So the other thing we're going to add is a little bit of honey just to drizzle over and give a little bit of sweetness to this. And that's it for our cottage cheese bento box. All right, our third bento lunchbox is kind of inspired by those Starbucks protein boxes. So it's a tuna protein box. So this is the only recipe that you're really gonna have to cook anything. So you'll need to cook some hard-boiled eggs ahead. I cook mine in the Instant Pot for 6 minutes, followed by a quick pressure release, and then soak them in ice water for a few minutes. So we are going to mix up a very quick tuna salad. So to a bowl, we are adding tuna, mayonnaise, finely diced celery, and salt and pepper. Now we're gonna take this and portion it out. So to our bento boxes, we are adding the tuna salad, hard-boiled egg, carrot and celery sticks, grapes and blueberries, and some cubed cheese. Now, this is a great option for my low-carb friends. You can just swap the grapes for a lower-carb fruit or just leave them out. And that's it for our tuna protein bento boxes. All right, our next bento box is a chickpea salad bento box. You might remember this recipe from the chickpeas 3-way video. If you haven't seen that video, I'm gonna link you to it up here. This bento box can easily be made vegan. Just swap the mayonnaise for a vegan mayo. To a large bowl, we are adding 1 can of chickpeas, drained and rinsed, and we'll just mash it up with a fork or a potato masher. Next, we are adding mayonnaise, dill, salt, pepper, finely chopped celery, and finely chopped red onion. Mix it all up, and then we're going to portion it out in our bento lunchbox. We are also adding grapes, carrot sticks, celery sticks, and I have these cute little mini naan breads that are perfect for dipping or spreading the chickpea salad on. And that's it for our chickpea salad bento box. Our next bento box is a spring strawberry bento box. It's kind of like fancy grown-up crackers and cheese. So to our bento box, we are going to add strawberries, arugula, and some flatbread crackers. Next, we're going to make some maple cinnamon pecans, or pecans, however you say it. So I guess technically we are cooking these, but it's in a frying pan. It takes like 5 minutes or less, and it barely counts as cooking. So we're gonna toast our pecans till they start to get toasty and golden. Be careful not to burn them. We're going to toss them in cinnamon, and then we're adding maple syrup and tossing to coat. Cool completely before portioning out with the bento lunch boxes. We're going to portion out some crumbled goat cheese, balsamic reduction into condiment containers. So when you go to serve these, I like to spread the goat cheese out on the flatbread cracker, top with some strawberries and the pecans, add some arugula, and then drizzle with the balsamic reduction. Okay, our next bento box recipe is a taco salad bento box. So we're gonna start off by making a super quick fresh tomato salsa. We are adding tomatoes, jalapenos, red onion, salt, and lime juice. Now, normally I don't like tomatoes in my meal prep, but this salsa is naturally kind of soft, so it just works for this recipe. Now, to our bento box, we are adding corn, black beans, romaine lettuce, shredded cheese, dressing of your choice. I'm using a cilantro avocado dressing. And in one of the compartments, we will stash our tortilla chips. And that's it for our taco salad bento box. All right, guys, we are on our last bento lunch box, and it's another vegan option. So we are going to have mini peppers stuffed with hummus, and we're going to serve it with a variety of delicious options. So I'm going to start by taking 3 mini peppers cut in half with any seeds removed. I'm going to spoon in some hummus. You can use store-bought hummus. I am using the smoky sweet potato hummus that's from my website. Super good. You guys should check that recipe out. I will link you to it below. We're also adding strawberries, blackberries. We're gonna make up some quick trail mix. So I'm adding vegan chocolate, almonds, sunflower seeds, and I'm gonna add some dried cranberries and some sort of cracker. And that's it for our vegan bento lunch box. All right, guys, those are my 7 favorite bento lunch boxes. I hope you got some good ideas. These can last in the fridge for up to 4 days, so they are great for meal prep. And if you liked this video, I know you're going to love my next video because I am sharing 7 of my favorite no-cook meal prep recipes. These are like the staples that I turn to when I just don't feel like meal prepping. So check the video out over here.